before he's brought down at the 22. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Garoppolo. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
3rd and 4.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession.
Now, that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Buying time to his left. He can run for... Now Garoppolo lost the football, and the Raiders pick it up, and they're going to come up empty here on 4th down. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. 2 yards on the carry. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And a slant hauled in by Ruggs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
13 yards. And a Las Vegas 1st down.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now Carr. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. That catch good for only a couple. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
At the 4-yard line.
On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
11.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Waller taking it in over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Carr. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. And Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the first down sack. Carr, the connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, Carr. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down, Las Vegas.
Shotgun now for Carr. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
A good running there by Jacobs on first down as he's able to take this forward for a gain of 6.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
From the 38, Carr. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 4.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Carr. That's complete to Richard, the running back. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Fourth down.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Back deep, Trent Taylor.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deep.
And I think the ball's out, and the Raiders pick it up. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
A gain of 5 brings up.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
23-yard line.
From the gun, Carr. He goes full extension, and he's got it. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A gain of 5. And a Raider first down.
Operating from the gun, Carr. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Williams. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense. We have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Malik Collins, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. After the sack on first down, Garoppolo, and he's going to go down again. Max. Crosby, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Here we go.
A play fake from Mostert, now Garoppolo. He'll let this go deep for Bourne. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. He'll let this go deep for Bourne. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it?
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. I think you'd agree that looked like the right call from up here.
No doubt about it. What everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr into a double team, and it's intercepted. Now Waters hit, and he loses it. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. To throw is Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
33-yard line.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete. Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball. And we see yet another errant throw as a result.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Garoppolo now. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Jonathan Abram able to make the play defensively.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Oh, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick, and he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Las Vegas.
Now Carr. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Javon, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the 1st down sack. Carr got it over the man. It's Ruggs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First down, Raiders.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Second and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. From the gun, Carr. He'll find his running back here, Richard. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Punching it in from a yard away. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically. Because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
Back now here in Santa Clara, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at the 20. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Ferrell, that got in there to bring him down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On third and long, it's Garoppolo. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Credit the sack there to Arden Key.
It's fourth down.
Garoppolo to throw for it on fourth. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Here's Jacobs on first and 10. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Warner in on the tackle. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw is Carr.
28-yard.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
It's third down.
On third down, Richard. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. They'll go for it. It's Carr. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Carr now on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
A crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
At the 28-yard line.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Throwing again. Carr. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
The pickup. And this
is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play of this football game. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
What down? 185. Watch the right, watch the right. Switch.
Here's Jacobs, and he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
The ball carrier.
Josh Jacobs, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Raiders 14, 49ers nothing.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken about 7 yards deep. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we were talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off around the 27. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
From 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one. That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Too many zeros on the stat sheet thus far. No touchdown passes, no points for his team, but he remains undaunted. Still attempting to get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball downfield.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. And now here is another interception. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it is 28-0. Taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know. Are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room, get the heck out of here?
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes coaches say, that's it, okay? It hasn't.
And my goodness, another interception. Jonathan Abram picks it, and the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Eric McKinnon, incomplete. It's now 3rd down and 14.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Steps away. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man, complete. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. One final try now for Garoppolo. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Today's final.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field, so you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.